Brittney Thompson, and I'm so glad that you guys took the initiative to come to Greenhand Leadership Conference today. I'm sure that you've seen many opportunities presented to you in your agriculture classes, and we're here to dive a little bit deeper into how you can get involved in agriculture education. To start off, we're going to start off with a little activity. You should be already divided into pairs. Within those pairs, please define which one of you guys will be member A and which one will be member B.
I'll be A.
Alright, can I please have member A's come up? You're going to be receiving a drawing, but do not show it to partner B. It is top secret. Alright, now can I have member B's come up, and you guys will be receiving a blank piece of paper. So member A should have the paper that indicates what the drawing will be. They will be trying to describe that picture to member B, who will be trying to draw it to the best of their ability on their blank piece of paper. I know this may be hard, but I'm sure you guys will get it. And afterwards, we'll be showing our pictures to the rest of the group. Be sure to try and give as much detail as possible to try and get the best picture possible for member B. Does this make sense? All right, ready, set, go.
Okay, so then this portion. Okay, so in the middle of the paper, draw a square. In the middle of the square, draw a heart. And then on the upper side, draw a rectangle. Okay, the upper right side, draw a rectangle. Oh, no, okay, to the bottom. The bottom. Upper right side. You guys got it. Yeah. Upper right side, a rectangle to the right. Okay, so like the box, and then draw like horizontally. Yeah, just like a little. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's a line. I know, I'm saying that that's a good thing. I'm going to try to make it lighter. A block? No, okay. Draw a rectangle. She's not very bad. So you try to draw a rectangle like this way? No, go down. Leave it down. Okay. No, oh my god. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna do the other side then. Let's make it okay. You're so rushing. Okay. Now, draw. How's it going over here? That's beautiful. You know, there's always room for improvement. Yeah. But it's gonna draw a triangle nose. That's what I was going for. And then a happy face. A straight line as a happy face. Oh, like just okay. Well, are you guys finished? I was going to this one. You guys can compare your drawings to try and see. So just draw a triangle first. And then you kind of draw three stars. One of the tip and then to the bottom. Okay. And then top the right corner. Yeah. Draw a circle. A little line around it. Time. And then you're gonna, at the bottom left corner, you're gonna do people looking up, open. Okay, two little verticals is that. Okay, so you guys can compare the pictures with each other, but we're only holding them up in this section. Okay. Is that all? Yeah. Dang, you guys kind of got it all. Okay, this is so redoing it. You know, we did our best. Are you guys done? Yeah. Alright, awesome. Alright, so now that everyone has completed their wonderful drawings, we're going to hold them up so that the rest of the group can see. So can member B please hold up their drawings? Up high. They are some beautiful drawings. I don't care what you say, there's always room for improvement, but they are beautiful. Alright, this activity kind of brings us into our very first lesson on how we can get involved in agriculture education, which will be by instruction. And this could be taking place in your agriculture classes. Kind of like this activity, member A had a good knowledge about what the picture was like and had a clear vision of what the end result should be. Just like your agriculture teachers who want the best for you in the next 4 years of high school. So with this instruct, you should take opportunities presented in class and within agriculture education that your agriculture teacher wants you to get involved in. They're trying to look out for what's best for you and what you should be getting involved in within the next 4 years. The next will be volunteering and raising your hand during classes. This is just one way to kind of divide yourself into the top part of your class so that you can be able to have that leadership capable of being able to present it in the next 4 years. Also doing your part and your best on class projects. It means so much to your group and it can really teach you a lot of confidence and leadership skills.
The next way that you can get involved in agriculture education within the next 4 years of high school will be by implementing. And within FFA and agriculture education, there are so many ways that you can implement the skills that you are learning in the classroom and implementing them into a real life situation. For example, if you're really interested in starting your own business in the future, start one now. You can start an agriculture business or project. If you want to work in an agriculture business, that's fine too. Or you can show an animal or present a plant at your county fairs. Also, you can make a journal highlighting agriculture and what it has done for you, or even exploring a science hypothesis if you are one of those people who really enjoy science classes. And your agriculture teachers are always there to be able to help you with these different items, and so never be afraid to go up to them and tell them that you are interested in doing any of these things. The next step is involving yourself. And this is especially prominent within the FFA organization that you have all become a part of. And one way is officer teams. And I know that officer teams, it may be that you have to be a sophomore up to be able to get onto the officer team. However, there's always room for a green hand officer team. Your school may already have one already, so take the initiative and go for that role. And if your chapter doesn't have an officer team, then maybe step up and ask one of your agriculture teachers if you can start one this year. That's just one of the ways that you can get involved early within the FFA organization. Also, you can take a step and look into the jobs of a veterinarian, a florist, a livestock judge, or any one of the 326 career pathways in agriculture education. You may have heard the term career development events in your classes before, and that's basically stepping inside the shoes of someone who works in the agriculture industry and being able to get that hands-on experience in a team setting and be able to compete towards those goals. Another way is speaking contests. I know that as a freshman, I was the person who tried sitting in the back of the class and not speaking to anyone, but speaking contests have really gotten me out of my comfort zone, and I know that they can do the same for each of you. Just by taking that initiative to be able to go into a situation and be able to speak on the agriculture topic will teach you so much. And in this last poster, you see that the 3 areas of agriculture education, we have instruct, implement, and involve. Can anyone tell me why they think that this is in a pyramid formation? Bella.
I think it's in the pyramid formation because each one of them kind of like build off each other.
Awesome. Yeah, it's exactly that. Because you start with your basis of instruction and instructing, and then you go on to the implement and implementing what you've learned in the classroom to be able to work towards involving yourself in the FFA organization and agriculture education. Thank you guys for being involved in this Green Hand Leadership Conference, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.